I'm Janna Free, a certified life coach through the Life Coach School. And today I want to talk about for food, but you can apply this concept to desire for alcohol, drugs, social media, video games, pornography, and shopping, among other things, whatever else you have an over desire for. So if you desire food, then you eat. If you have an over desire for food, then you overeat. And overeating causes people to be overweight. So let's talk about over desire. I want you to think about your brain like this monkey that my 10-year-old drew for me. Your brain is like a monkey going crazy, having tantrums, throwing things, throwing fits, saying, if you don't eat this, I'm going to die. If you don't eat that food, I am going to lose it. And every time you answer the monkey by giving it the food, then the monkey wins. And the monkey knows, hey, that worked out really well. And it felt so good when the food was finally in my mouth. So I want to get more of that. You get a little dopamine hit. It's a chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. And the brain knows if I throw this tantrum, then eventually that desire will be answered. So I'm gonna get really good at throwing that tantrum. It's just like a toddler. If a toddler throws a tantrum to the point where the parent finally gives in, then the toddler knows, hey, all it takes is for me to cry and scream, and then my parent will give in. So then the next time the toddler wants something, they throw the fit and the parent gives in. It's a vicious cycle, and it's the same thing with our brain when it is crying out for something that it has a desire for. Now, what would happen if you had the desire or the urge in your body and you didn't answer it? Then what? Are you going to die? No. Is your head gonna explode? No. It just feels uncomfortable. But what's the worst part about that? Being uncomfortable or having any negative emotion is the worst thing that can happen to you. That's it. That's the worst thing. That's not so bad. So if you had a desire and you didn't answer it, then you could just process that and say, oh, this is desire. This is unanswered desire in my body right now. Think about the flip side. If you have the desire for the food and then you overindulge and overeat, then you feel terrible after and you beat up on yourself because, heck, I did it again. So if you're gonna feel disappointment in that way, or your other option is to feel disappointment with not answering the desire, which would you rather choose? This disappointment of overeating, it comes with extra baggage of extra weight. Whereas if you don't answer the desire, that disappointment, there's no side effects. You're not gonna gain weight because you're feeling unanswered desire in your body. The last thing is, I want you to think about desire like if you could measure it in these little cubes. I have 8 of them here. If you had like 8 cubes of desire a day, how do you want to spend it? It's like money. Do you want to spend all your desire on that chocolate ice cream? Do you want to spend all that desire on that bag of chips? Or do you want to spend that desire on doing something productive with your life? Building a business, creating art, creating anything, helping someone, learning something. How do you want to spend that desire? Don't waste it all on food. It's not worth it. If you want some more help diving into this, check out my website, coachwithjanna.com, and you can schedule your first mini session for free with me there. And I can't wait to see you. Thanks for watching.